falling out, we have reached disaster. Don't know where we're gonna be after.
Hey you guys, it's Whitney and welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you guys another Dollar Tree organization hacks video. You guys really loved my last one and I wanted to do it again for you. I am going to be organizing one of our linen closets and I'm going to be organizing underneath of the bathroom sink in both the kids and the master bathrooms today using all Dollar Tree items. So we are going to start this video out by decluttering and organizing the linen closet. This is the closet that is in between both of my kids' bedrooms and there's just all kinds of random stuff in here. So what I like to do whenever I'm organizing a space is I like to take everything out and that way I can really see what is all in front of me.
We're fun until we hit the bottom. And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. We're falling down, we faded. But I know that we can save it. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out.
So once everything is out, I am going to clean in here. I always like to start with a fresh slate. So I am taking my eCloth wall duster. I'm gonna dust down the shelving and the walls in here and then vacuum. So now that that is all done, I am going to go through everything and I'm going to start out with the kids' towels and wipes because I knew for a fact those two categories were gonna have their own bin. And yes, my kids are still using baby towels. I am going to utilize these towels for as long as I can, but it is coming to a time where we do need to get them full-size towels. Here I am just going through the paint and craft supplies that I had in here. Again, that is all going to house its own bin. And then you'll start to see me going through these clear bins that I have in here. One of them has a lot of child safety stuff and batteries for the house. I do end up keeping all of those in there, but I took out some of the hardware and put it into a smaller clear bin that I got from the Dollar Tree. I also took all of our games and put them into their own bin. And then once I am done with that, I will begin to put everything back on the shelves and figure out kind of where I want everything placed.
My pillow, I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone.
So now that the items that I am keeping in that closet are put away, I am going to go through everything else that is left out, and mostly everything is being moved to the garage. A lot of it was just home decor and random stuff that did not need to be taking up space in that closet, so I do move that to a different location.
You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. You don't have to wait.
So I did decide to label the bins in this video. I get comments all the time about how I don't label my bins. I am just somebody that doesn't need that, but for the sake of the video and to make you guys happy, I did pick up these labels from Walmart. They are just like chalkboard stickers, and I am just using one of those Sharpie oil-based pens to write on them because, let's be honest, I was not trying to write with a chunky piece of chalk. And overall, I love how this space turned out. It looks so beautiful with all of the labels and just makes everything look so cohesive and nice and clean. Now, you can get labels from the Dollar Tree, but I totally forgot to pick them up while I was there, so that's why I am using ones from Walmart.
I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed.
I don't really need new friends, so spend your time.
So moving on, I am going to be organizing my kids' sink. You guys can see there is just a whole lot happening under here. This has kind of become a collect-all, and I'll just kind of throw things under there and just forget that they exist. So again, I am just going to take everything out, and that way I can go in and vacuum and wipe it all down and just get it nice and clean for the next steps. So now I am taking what is called Easy Liner. You can get this from Walmart, and I am just cutting a piece big enough for the bottom of the sink. It was the perfect width for this area, and I am just using double-sided tape to tack it to the surface. It is sticky, so you could totally take the backing off of this and put it down, but I was afraid it would be hard to remove later on. I've never used this on anything before, so I wasn't sure of the outcome, so I did decide to use double stick tape to do this. Now getting into the organizing, I am just using a bin for some cleaning products and soaps and things that we keep underneath of the sink there. And then I have this little trash bin that's from the Dollar Tree, and I am just putting all of the extra grocery bags that we use for the trash bin in the bathrooms. So moving on, the last space that I'm going to be organizing today is under my sink because I have a whole lot going on under here. It always gets really disorganized, and I was really excited to get this nice and tidy. I'm basically just doing the same routine that I did with the kids' bathroom. I'm going to start out by taking everything out. I'm going to vacuum and wipe it all down and just get it nice and prepped for the next steps.
When everything's gone, it's hard to be strong. Confusion in my mind, no way to turn back time. My soul in need of remedy, don't even know the enemy. When I feel out of touch, can't seem to get enough. Hiding away from everyone, I don't know where I'm coming from. It feels like it never happened, maybe just a dream.
Again, I am just using that same Easy Liner I used in the last bathroom, cutting a piece to the width and just tacking it down with some double-sided tape.
I'm unable to find the words, how can I be sure? I'm holding on. When everything's gone, I've gotta be strong. Confusion in my mind, no way to turn back time. My soul in
So here I am going to begin to go through everything. I had a lot of hair products and stuff that I wasn't using anymore. There was also a lot of trash under there for whatever reason. I am notorious for putting empty bottles of stuff back into the cabinets and then I just forget that it's there. I also go through all of my hair stuff in the little 3-drawer organizer. I don't use any of this stuff. I haven't used any of this stuff in years, so I finally decided it was time to just get rid of it. That way it wasn't taking up unnecessary space that I could use for something else.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the other side, I miss you, miss you. Take you off, I came here way too strong, cannot keep it low key. Got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof, auto, your taste. It's really a bad reception out there, where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you.
So I am going to begin organizing, but you will see me going back to decluttering in just a minute. But I have these little circle wire bins from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just using one for all of my scrunchies and hair ties. And then I will start to go through all of my makeup. I decided that I wanted to put all of my makeup into that 3-drawer organizer since I wasn't using it for anything else. So you'll see me kind of go through everything. I did a drawer with all of my mascaras and makeup palettes and kind of like eye tools and stuff like that. And then the next one was all of my face products, so foundations, blush, all of that stuff. And then the bottom one was all of my extra brushes and stuff that I don't really use, and some false eyelashes.
Can't get enough. I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. There's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post, hitting you up.
And then this little glass jar I already had on hand. I don't really know where it came from, to be honest, but I decided to use that to house all of my bobby pins. And then I have a bin for all of my face masks that I like to do, a bin for stuff that I use every single day, so all of my face oils and lotions and all of that. And then I have a bin for all of my hairstyling tools as well. So now that everything is nice and organized and everything has their own little place, I am going to begin to place everything back in and kind of make my vision come to life. And while I was doing this, I realized not everything was going to fit on the surface in here. So I had this idea to use these Dollar Tree command hooks. I had a couple of extra ones from my last Dollar Tree video, and I used those to hang 2 of the circle wire baskets on the doors, and it saved a lot of room in the cabinet, and I feel like I utilized the space a lot better by doing this.
But I never really put up a fight, didn't follow my dreams, and now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen.
Anyways, you guys, that is going to be it for this Dollar Tree organization hacks video. I hope that you guys liked it and enjoyed it, and it gave you some inspiration for areas in your home. As always, thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and I will see you all in my next one.